up, my people? How na they waiting, they happen waiting, they subs. Okay, guys, Hank's Anuku has finally reacted to the story, debunk it. He said he's not mad, that he's mentally okay. So who am I to say that he's mad? The other day, Shan George was called out or bashed on social media because people felt that she's lying about this man's current state of health. They said he needs medical attention and he's down, and Shan George should stop covering up for him, and Shan George needs to let the world know that this man needs medical attention. But Hank Sanuku is out here saying that I'm fine, don't worry about me. Now, I understand this, right? This coming from the horse's mouth, understandable. But another thing I would have loved him to talk about is the videos and the people that stays in Asaba, what they are saying about him, the states. I mean, everybody can be wrong. Everybody that have encountered this man, even actresses, younger colleagues, said the same thing. But again, who are we, to say that he is mad when he says that he's not mad? I think we should respect that, and that is final.
I want you all, Nigeria, to know that my love for Nigeria is for real and from the Most High God. But those who hate me can come out on video and confess and show me who they are. And stop writing crap about me. If your family don't have respect for Nigeria, then you better go to Jesus Christ for deliverance. Just leave me alone, please. I just want you to know that today is the 18th of November 2022, and I'm speaking live from my cabin. Don't forget it. It's not an old video. This is fresh from the heavens above to the earth below. Find Jesus and leave me alone.
All right, guys, the next one right here is about Funke Akindele versus Isaac Fayose. The other day, Isaac Fayose reacted to Funke Akindele dancing. Remember, this is a deputy gubernatorial candidate, right? So Fayose felt like, oh, this is inappropriate. I mean, to come on social media and start dancing. Remember, I said, she's an entertainer before she became a politician, so she's just entertaining her followers. So anyways, I think Fayose felt bad. Isaac Fayose felt bad about that, and he tendered his apology. He said he's very, very sorry about that. Guys, what do you think about this apology? Let's watch.
Yeah, good evening. Wow, I want to apologize to Funke Akindele. I messed up. I shouldn't have gone that personal. I'm so sorry. I was only joking that the way you are dancing, blah blah blah, and you're still very young and beautiful. So I didn't mean it that way. I was just trying to, eat you guys hard because one of your directors was talking about Tinubu is brain dead. So I was thinking, oh, let me just eat them back. Politics shouldn't be personal. I'm so sorry. I love the women in politics. Women in politics, I support them. You guys are our model, and you guys can do better than even the babas there. I'm so sorry. Funke, I'm not campaigning for you because I'm not in your party, because you're a PDP, but I shouldn't have gone that far. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, I'm begging.
So today we've got Chidinma Ojukwu in the news. You know the whole ATAGA case or the Super Boss TV case. The case is dragging, if you ask me. I will keep hearing different stories. Today Chidinma will say different thing and say she was forced to say that. Tomorrow she will come and say this is the real thing. Like, the last time she said, yeah, I put him. Then now she's saying that she was forced, that her own statements were turned because she was asked to write statements twice, and the police forced her to write a statement. They even forced her to rehearse the statement, according to her, right? Although the case has been adjourned until January 11, 2023. But the thing is, this whole thing is like a movie now with different stories. She said she was, slapped by the police. In fact, she said at the time she was arrested, she said she was handcuffed to the chair from, I think, June 23, 2021, till the next morning. June 24th. She was trying to express how, they tortured her. She even said she was slapped while they were trying to force her to say what she didn't do. So now, what we read the last time, because the previous details was she told him that this happened, she did that. I'm going to leave the link to that in the comment section so you can watch it and understand what she said previously. They placed this video on the large screen where she was seen confessing to the crimes. She said they were high on drugs, so she had no option than to kill him because he wanted more, more doing, more sex, and she was like, I am tired. And he wouldn't stop. So she pushed and he hit his head on a broken bottle or glass. Then afterwards, she picked up a knife and stabbed him multiple times. Wait, guys, like this video and subscribe. Yeah, let's continue. And now she's saying that she was forced to not only write that, but forced to rehearse before going to the commissioner of police and narrating the whole thing to him. Now we're going to read exactly what she said, and I'm going to read a comment after that. She says here, we went back to my house and back to the DCP's office. At the DCP's office, he asked me questions. I told him that I don't know anything about the death of Mr. ATAGA. That was when they made the video that was played in court. The DCP said I should make my statement. IPO Bamidele therefore took me to the interrogating room with Mr. Chris and gave me a blank statement form, and asked me to write what happened. I started writing. Bamidele took my left hand and handcuffed it to the chair. I wrote what I narrated at the DCP's office. While I was writing, Bamidele took the statement from me, read it, and said it was not what happened. I told him, sir, what I'm writing is what happened. I also told him that I asked my father to call my lawyer. He said my father or my dad cannot make a call, that he was in custody with them. I then started writing the statement. When he took the statement from me and said this is not what happened, I told him, sir, this is what happened. I received 2 slaps from the back from Mr. Jemiyo. Wow, Jemiyo and Chris were sitting behind me. The only person facing me was Bamidele. He said, you are going to write the truth. He tore all the statements I had written and presented another blank statement form. I told him, sir, I was writing the truth. You tore it. He said, if I do not comply, my family, my dad, the 10-year-old sister, and my relatives will be charged with this murder case. Whoops. So the case has been adjourned till January next year. Let's wait and see. Now let us quickly read a comment. Well, twisted stories. Let's even stick with the innocent story. But can someone explain why she left the place knowing the man is dead without alerting anyone, since she is the last seen with the man? Plus the alleged transfer from the man's bank account after the estimated time of death. She may be innocent, but her actions after seeing that body does not really suggest so. In all, God knows what humans hide. The man is gone and can't be brought back. Too sad. Those involved in his murder are yet to be brought to book. Guys, the next one right here is about our UK brothers and sisters sharing their stories. I keep getting like a lot of voice notes, but I can only take 2 or 1. Okay, I'm sorry. So we'll go through them now. In case you missed that, kindly watch the previous video. I'm also going to leave the link in the comment section below. I think I will call this one episode 3. What's that nice title that you can give a season film? Well, guys, yeah, it's not funny. Honestly, it's a serious matter. At the end of the day, it's still their own views and opinions.
Hey, I want to share 2 cents regarding this relocating to the UK thing. I want Nigerians to understand that, fine, you gotta work and bills do take part of your money, but at the end of the day, you survive, okay? If you can survive in Nigeria economy, you can survive anywhere in the world. Nigeria, where you get paid less than $1 in a week or in a couple of days, you will survive anywhere in the world, even after you've paid your bills. So whoever wants to suffer or japa, I don't know what it is, don't let anybody dull your shine. If you have the means to leave and you feel you can make it as outside of Nigeria, you go ahead and leave. I mean, the world is big enough for everybody to hustle. So you go do you hustle your hustle. I used to live in the UK, now I live in the US, and I can tell you, it is the same everywhere. You pay the bills, but you still have enough money to feed and do what you want to do. Don't let uncles or aunties, brothers or sisters who do not want to send you money for Christmas deceive you. We do pay bills, but trust me, anywhere is better than Nigeria right now.
Okay, let us listen to another person.
Good afternoon. I watch I do watch your videos and I do share your videos.
Thank you.
Yeah, that lady with the UK, I hear what she talk, and then the other guy today for Italy, and I think for, I don't forget the other side. You know, you don't sleep for abroad before. The truth of the matter, we could not live for ourselves. We could not live for ourselves. We could not live for ourselves. The percentage of people really do well for abroad, very low, very, very low. Black people, then after they pay their bills, pay everything, they don't get nothing. They don't get, trust me. I don't live for that Italy. I don't live for that Sweden. 7 years, I get European passport, I live for the UK. I will tell my friends and say, no, now me and I face Africa now. If it's anything like that, Africa make the tell me, not the tell me about abroad, because I believe that I know the system. I know this is after you pay everything, you don't get nothing. Trust me. How you go? The other guy say you go get 2 jobs. How you go to get 2 jobs? How you go to share house? You know if you live well. All those people that I tell you that time say all those people will be say they don't above 30, they come abroad. Carry 10 million, they come abroad. There is a lot of things to do with 10 million if you put your hand, if you know what you're doing. In Africa, there is a lot of things. You don't have to be Europe. In Africa, there is a lot of opportunities. But here, what we don't want to do in Africa, we come here now and start doing it. Brother, so to add to what I'm saying before, you know why UK they do this entering when people they come UK, they don't broke. UK is broke now. They know they need money. They need to be okay, and they are taking all our youth. They are supposed to fix Nigeria. All the youth they are taking it, they're bringing them here, and they are suffering. They are suffering. They are just taking our youth that needed to fix Nigeria. They brought them here. You know, so it's not easy here, boy. It's not easy. Why do you have to go and do 2 jobs before you become okay? Some people sold everything. And for me, I don't think you need to sell anything before you come here. If you can come and visit 2-3 months and see, live here for 2-3 months, 4 months, and see first if this is where you can stay.
Okay, guys, that is it. You know, the journey to the UK and the life, you know, the experiences is something that I think should be documented. You know, it's something that I feel like good director, you know, from Nigeria that have been to UK, stayed in UK, or producer as well, you know, can put together and make it like a Netflix stuff. You understand? Like, and also get people share their experiences too, like get people to sit down and share their experiences living in the UK, like go there and, you know, capture everything, or get somebody. It's just this is another idea, you know, someone that is, you know, about to move to the UK, and after, you know, few months living in the UK, capture the scenes. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Two-Face Idibia and in fact Annie Idibia. You know, Annie Idibia, it's obvious that she's got no chill. Like, you just know that Annie Idibia has no chill. So let us read her post. She posted a picture and captioned it, "A guy and his last born." She's our little genius. And somebody said, Shena Tu Baba tell you, say Olivia and him last born. Two-Face, okay. And she replied, that person said, ask the person we born you who your real father or who your real dad is. Fools. She replied, all these people. Somebody, another person here, we know one here, I will scatter everything. Mad woman. That's crazy. That's not good. And she replied, the woman we born you is actually mad. The man we mistakenly give belle, now him mad pass. Okay. Are you sure about the word last born? And she said, is your mom sure about who you call daddy? And Idibia don't need all these, because you know the man here is Two-Face. And Two-Face, I mean, it's because of what has happened in the past, and the numerous many kids with different women. And that's why people are saying this. The only thing Idibia could have just done here is ignore these people. Because, I mean, people will say stuff. Definitely. Because of the man's life. All you have to do is just keep quiet. Because they will keep talking. You know, how many people you want to reply? Moving on to the next one. Yeah, it says here, the news says here, housekeeper quits her job, set to relocate to Egypt. Okay. Let us read what this man shared on social media. Our housekeeper just quit. Someone promised her a good job in Egypt, as she has no idea what the job is or who the employer is. My wife and I tried to verify details. She refused. Our pastor says it's a gift from God. She leaves on Friday. It's hard not to feel scared for her. Notice something here. The pastor, religion, the pastor. So I'm sure the guy have prayed, done all that. Sometimes it's not just prayer. Even God says use your sense. Even in the Bible itself says use your sense. But people just immediately believe their pastor. Number two is, you know, there's this thing. I feel like most times when you genuinely try to help people, instead of them to think outside of the box, no, they wouldn't. They'll keep thinking, oh, maybe there's something you want to benefit from it. You know, it's not everybody that thinks like you as a person, right? Some people just want you to prosper or want you the best for you, even though you work under them. So now I'm sure what she's thinking right now is, you guys cannot tell me anything. Please just stay away, because I'm a housemaid, because I'm working with you guys, I'm working under you people. So whatever you guys say is meaningless. You guys want me to continue to be housemaid forever. That's what gets us into trouble. Now, speaking about religion here. So this lady, she's a Kenyan, right? She said that she stopped giving tithes, offerings in church, and used the money to build a house for a widow. In fact, that widow, you know, was a neighbor. I think God will even be more happy to see something like this. I'm not saying that, you know, people shouldn't give to, you know, churches. It's okay to give tithes and offering to churches, because there are churches who also use this money, right? If you want the work of God to continue, you know, you should give tithes. I'm not against tithes, but personally, bulk of that money, this is what I will use it for. She said she just got a deal, a huge deal, and she wants to pay her tithe from that. So I'm sure that's what our spirits told her. Like, look, you don't have to go to the church. Just go and help this woman. I feel like that is even much more than tithes, because that woman will never forget what that lady did in her life. I mean, she's a widow, so she truly needs that help. To the next news. You guys know what has been going on. I don't need to say this. I don't need to talk much about this, rather. About Korra, right? And her husband. Been at loggerheads, fighting here and there. This person sending police. The other person wants custody of the kids. You know, it's just so crazy. We get all this information on social media super easy. She comes on social media to talk about it all the time, like we're our in-laws, and we're here for that. You know, we're here for that amebo. Okay, the family here, you know, they are saying that, yeah, we are behind you. You know, see, they said my daddy is here. That's the sister posted it. My daddy is here, and has a word for you. Come and learn about functional families.
Stand solidly by Korra.
I see my daddy
Solidly by Korra. We stand solidly by Korra.
Oh yes, my daddy here is a die-hard fan, like my dad. My daddy would do anything for his daughter. Nobody will bully her. Nobody will do rubbish to her. And then you expect us to sit down and listen? No. This is for the people that are saying all sorts.
And for the record, she didn't break her sister's.
Please, that's not even it. So that's not even. I can't even entertain that rubbish. But then, just so you know, that this is what a family looks like, a real family. In case you don't know what it looks like, because I feel like these people, they're so dysfunctional. I heard that most of them, they were trafficked at young ages to Europe to go and prostitute. This is what a family looks like.
Yeah.
All of you prostitutes, this is what families look like. They stand for each other. Okay.
Thank you.
I
stand by Korra.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
You see, as much as it's cool to see this, like, families are always there with you and all that, I don't think they need to include social media into the, because they have to think about her more than coming to social media to say all this. That lady is traumatized. Obviously, you can't tell me nothing. Obviously, she's traumatized. They should be focused on that. Check on her regularly. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. What is it? Do you need to go to social media all the time to see all these things? Is this therapeutic for you? These are the things parents should be doing. Anyways, it's not like I'm trying to shade them, but I saw a comment that says, the breadwinner of the family is always right. And according to some people under the comment section, they said, the sister too is doing good. Everybody in their family is doing good. So don't say that. The next thing, after that video surfaced online, we got the report a strange husband, Justin Dean, calls the police on her. She's going through a lot.
I lied about her falling down. She never fell down. I gave her to him in perfect condition. And
Can you help me out with something? I just need to check her little body for any injuries.
Sure.
Sure. Pick up her.
How about her back?
There's this thing going on social media, this fight between South African, or argument, I'll put it, a heated argument between South Africans and Nigerians. South Africans saying, oh, our women can't love a Nigerian man. Nigerian women are even saying, we even like your men. Like, this whole argument, like for real. You can see here, it says, why South African men don't date Nigerian women. That person replied, Nigerian women hate SA men. This is a video taken in the streets where most of them say SA men are lazy. Another South African came here. Now, our men don't find them attractive. Even if they were not lazy, they are the last women our men would date. Okay, South African men are not attractive to Nigerian women. Same with South African women. We only know Nigerian men are after their nyash. No, you are mistaken. It's not up to your women to be with our men, but up to our men to be with the women. They will never find them attractive at all. Oh my God. And the fact is that doesn't change that SA men wouldn't even hug Nigerian women, let alone to kiss our men. Oh my God. This argument is crazy, One thing I've noticed about life is most of the time the things that we criticize the most could be the things that we love the most. But in this case, right, in this whole South African and Nigerian case, it's much more than that. I think it's about the disagreements we always have with South Africans, these xenophobic attacks and everything. So that's created like a friction, and a division between us, so it also plays in the relationships and all that. Here, actress Didi says, I'm tired of buying water in Lagos. If I calculate the money I use in buying water a year, it can build a whole duplex. The whole island water is a mess. I don't understand how someone can live in a mansion and not have clean water. I remember I talk about this. My elder brother shared his own experience with me, staying there for a few days, and how he had to deal with water, and like the bad water there, and how the water looks brownish. Also, they have to wait for a trailer to come with a tank before they can shower. I mean, shower. Man, it's just so serious. A lot of people have shared their stories, about, or share their experiences living on the island, especially about the water. It's not good at all. Guys, moving on to the next one. This here is politics. Aisha Buhari, what's Aisha Buhari trying to tell us here? Are you trying to tell us that Tinubu is 88 years old, or just showing his symbol? This is Tinubu's symbol. Yeah, I'm supporting Tinubu. But Buhari himself is yet to show any signs that he's supporting Tinubu. And again, you can say because he's the president, he doesn't have to show that. Or he doesn't have to, but the thing is, what Tinubu said about Buhari, will Buhari ever forgive Tinubu? I don't know. Tinubu proudly saying, I put him there. The whole president of Nigeria. Anyways, here it says INEC identifies 2.7 million unqualified registered voters. Woo, 2.7 million. Remember the other day, the chairman was called out. INEC chairman, what is going on? We're seeing kids registering, although the age or date of birth is 1992, but these are kids. 2 points. Thank God though. Yeah, thank God for technology, because I said it before that this has been going on for a long time. For a very, very long time. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see you next time. Peace.